Hi, this is Yogesh Chabria, and today I want to share why it's important to do good, but forget after you do good. I did a TEDx talk, a TED talk on doing good and what does good stand for. Good stands for to give out of devotion. Many times people do good. I think it's beautiful if you do good. It could be anything, but they hold on to it. So they constantly remind the other person, remember I did this for you. Remember I helped you when you were in trouble. Or they do good because they want something in return. I helped you, so you do this for me. But that is a very transactional way of doing good. And that is actually, you're not doing good. You're concluding a trade. You're doing a trade. I'm doing this for you, so you do this. But that is not something that will give you true joy. In fact, many times you will be a victim. You will be held on to it because in your head you constantly think, I did this for her. I did this for him. I did this for my friend. I did this for my partner. I did this for my spouse. I did this for this. I did this for my kids. Why aren't they doing the same thing? You have expectations out of them. And the moment you have expectations out of people, be ready to be disappointed. Because the more your expectations out of people, the more the possibility of disappointment for you. Because now you expect them to do something. If I'm sharing this with you, right? I'm just sharing out of my heart. There's no script, there's no nothing, and whatever comes to my heart, I just share. And I'm just sharing as a friend. I might have gone on a road, I might have gone on a path, I might have gone on a journey, and I'm simply sharing my experience with you. But on the other hand, if I flip it, if I say, I'm sharing this with you, but in return I want X from you. In return I want Y from you. In return I want Z from you. In return I want you to buy my book. I'm not going to feel happy. I'm setting myself up for disappointment. If in return I say, no, you have to do this for me, I'm setting myself up for disappointment because I am putting expectations on you. But on the other hand, I say, no, I'm just going to share out of freedom. If you feel like doing something good, you can. If you feel like spreading the happionaire message, great. But even if you don't feel like sharing it, if you don't feel like spreading it, if you don't like doing anything about it, nothing affects me. And that frees you. If today, tomorrow, whenever in your day-to-day life, try to bring in this quality. Simply do good for people without any expectations. Help somebody. If you're somewhere, slow down your car. Sometimes, people are speeding by and somebody wants to cross. Just slow down your car. Let them cross. Let them cross the way. They might smile at you. They might not smile at you. That's okay. Have no expectations. If you can help somebody with something, help them. But without any expectations. And you will realize you will get so much joy simply out of doing good. The joy you get out of helping somebody is beautiful because there is this beautiful quality to the joy. It's this quality which I can't describe in words. Some of the best things, there are no words to describe it. You have to experience it. Has it ever happened to you that you've just sat with somebody? You've sat with somebody and suddenly you have felt this beautiful sense of joy. You've felt this beautiful sense of love without even exchanging any words. So no words are exchanged. Nothing is spoken, but just in their presence. You could be in the presence of somebody and you have felt so much love. You have felt so much beauty. You have felt so much joy. And that's because the person you are with, they have just opened their heart. And their heart is just filled with love. And your heart, everybody's heart is filled with love. Today, I want you to go out and make this a part of your life. Simply start doing good. Imagine the change we could have on the world if just 1% of the world, just 1% of the world every day just started doing good. And especially if this 1% was in leadership positions. We are talking about political leaders, CEOs. If this 1% somehow just started doing good, we could solve so many challenges. You could solve the challenge of war. We wouldn't have war. We would have peace. You could solve the challenges of the environment. You would have a beautiful environment because now leaders would take care of the environment. You could have beautiful families. You could have beautiful schools. You would have such a more beautiful, nicer world. So today, just start doing good. And what is good? Give out of devotion. And the more you give, the more your heart opens up. It's like a spring. The more a spring gives, the more water comes to the spring. Take care. Lots of love to you, and I shall see you soon.